everyone, I'm back showing you guys my glycolic acid skin peel, which I have been using for about 4 months now to get rid of acne scars. Previously, as you guys all know, if you watched my other videos, you know that I was doing the Natanola skin fading cream for my scars, and that had caused really bad breakouts, and it caused more acne, which caused more scars. So after I got really bad breakouts, I did a lot of research, and I found out about the Acne.org regimen, which consists of a gentle cleanser, benzoyl peroxide, and a gentle moisturizer that doesn't clog pores. After about 2 months of using that, I noticed my skin cleared up completely. I had no more blackheads and maybe 1 or 2 breakouts once a month, and that was it. And I've been on the Acne.org regimen for about 4 months now as well. When I was online, I noticed that a lot of people they had clear skin, but they still have problems with scarring, hyperpigmentation or whatever. And there was a forum about glycolic acid peels that help people get rid of their scars. So I decided to look into it, and I did a lot of research, and I found out that you can buy glycolic acid peels online on eBay for really cheap. So I did my research about glycolic acid peel first, and I found that you can start off with about a 20 to 35%, leave it on for a minute, neutralize it, wash it off, and your skin will be clear within 2 months, or you start seeing results within 2 months. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. I went on eBay and I found this little 35% glycolic acid peel from Skin Beauty Solutions on eBay, which is actually located right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, where I am. After purchasing it, I waited a little bit and I finally got it in the mail. It came with these little gauze pads that you can use. You put the solution on to use on your face, and it also tells you that you need to get baking soda to create a neutralizer for after you want to take off the glycolic acid peel. So I'm going to be doing a demonstration for you guys on how I do everything, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to start by pinning my hair out of the way and getting the solution ready. So I have a small container here with my baking soda, and I'm going to add a little bit of warm water and a little bit of baking soda. You don't need much at all. And you just take it and mix it up with your finger, and make sure that you have just a normal clean cloth on the side to dip it in. Now I'm going to start on the peel. You take the gauze pad like this and the solution, and make sure that you're doing this on a clean face. I use like a little baby soap that's gentle, and I wipe my face with alcohol to make sure that it's full, like completely gone of grease and oils and dirt. So you just take the solution, and it's like a drip, and it drips all over. So here we go. It's nice and saturated, and I just dab it onto the problem areas, which is my chin and my cheeks mostly. And you can put it all over if you like, to create, you know, a more even tone all over. And it also says that it gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles. But you just rub it in nicely and evenly all over your trouble spots. And this also helps with oily skin as well. Okay, so now that I've been using this for a while now, so I leave it on for exactly 3 minutes. So I will be back to show you guys how I neutralize and rinse, and I'll give you some more facts about the glycolic acid peel. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm back. So at this point, it's been about 3 minutes for me. If this is your first time using one of the peels, it definitely says that you should have it on for about 1 minute and then wash it off. But as you get a higher tolerance and you use it more often, you can leave it on for 3 minutes to 5 minutes. I leave it on for 3 minutes. For some people, they also have, this gives you a burning sensation throughout your face wherever you apply it. For me, it doesn't hurt at all. Like, I have a high tolerance for pain, so I have it on right now and it's not bothering me. But for a lot of people, the burning sensation is intolerable and they have to like fan to keep their face cool. But for me, it's perfectly fine. But at this point now, I will do my neutralizer. I have the solution here and my clean cloth. I just take the cloth and dip it in the solution and wring it out. And I apply it on over where the glycolic acid peel was. And I hear a fizzing sound, which means that it's been neutralized. And that fizzing can also cause like a very warm feeling on your skin, which also doesn't bother me either. Make sure that you get all of it all over, all this neutralizer all over where you put it, because if you don't wash it off completely or neutralize it completely, it will burn your skin. Now, as you can see, there will be some redness, and that's completely normal. Alright, so at this point, I want to rinse my face with cold water until I don't feel that warm sensation anymore. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and then I'll come back and let you guys know some FAQs about the glycolic acid peel. Alright guys, so I have completely finished the glycolic acid peel routine that I usually do once a week. My face at this point will be very sensitive, and within 1 to 2 days I'm going to experience peeling, and that's completely normal. My skin will be very dry. I will see like the peeling, and that's just completely normal. It's nothing to fret about. It's what happens naturally because of the natural exfoliation that the glycolic acid produces. Since using this, I have seen a dramatic change with blackheads. I have not had a blackhead problem since using it. And also, it's a good spot treatment for if you have, you know, a zit that just came out of nowhere and you want to get rid of it. It will get rid of it within 1 day, and I promise you that. I had a really bad experience recently, and I started to break out a little bit more. So I do have some new scarring, and it's new scarring, so hopefully it will go away within a month of use, and the old scars that I have that are still fading a little bit are still visible, but they're not that bad. I had really bad skin before where I would always have to wear makeup because of my acne scars. It was like the acne was gone, but the scars were still there, and it made me feel really insecure. But since using the glycolic acid peel, it has changed my skin dramatically. And for some people, the pain that the glycolic acid can cause is unbearable, and they choose just not to do it at all. But trust me, it's a really good way to get rid of acne scars. And the glycolic acid peel that I bought was only about $15 online, and it came with the gauze pads for free. Another thing to remember after you're finished with everything and your skin is completely dry, to use a gentle non-pore clogging moisturizer or jojoba oil to calm your skin and to combat the dryness and peeling that's going to occur. I use Cerave Lotion. You can get it at Walmart or Target or Ulta for about $11 to $12. It's a really good moisturizer, that I use. It doesn't clog my pores, it doesn't cause breakouts or anything, and it's really gentle. And if this is a disclaimer for people that are on the acne.org regimen that are using benzoyl peroxide. I looked online and it said that you're not supposed to use benzoyl peroxide around the same time that you're using the glycolic acid peel. So with this, I do this and I skip the whole benzoyl peroxide method for about a couple of days, and then I continue with the benzoyl peroxide again, and it hasn't caused any new breakouts or anything. It combats everything, like everything just stays clear, and it's just a really good thing, and I'm glad I discovered it because I thought that everything, like all hopes were gone with acne scar, and that I would have to like see a dermatologist and get, you know, laser treatment or something. But the glycolic acid peel is like really good for me, and I'm really thinking about bumping it up to maybe a 50% strength to do once a week, or go back to every 2 weeks, because I don't know if my skin has tolerated the 35% yet, but I still feel the burning sensation when I put it on, so maybe it hasn't. But so far so good with glycolic acid peel. And if anybody has any questions or comments, you can email me or leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.